University Poem by Vladimir Nabokov, translated by Dmitri Nabokov. So then, you're Russian. It's the first time I've met a Russian. And the lively, delicately bulging eyes examine me. You take your tea with lemon, I already know. I also know that you have icons where you live, and samovars. A pretty girl, a British glow spreads across her tender skin. She laughs, she speaks at a quick clip. Frankly, our town is dullish, though the river's charming. Do you row? Big girl with sloping shoulders, hands that are large, bereft of rings. Thus, at the vicar's, over tea, brand new acquaintances, we chat, and I endeavour to be droll. In troubling, dulcet worry, lost at the legs that she has crossed, and at her vivid lips I peer, then, once again, I quickly shift my cheeky gaze. She, as expected, has come with aunt, although the latter is busy with her left-wing patter, and, contradicting her, the vicar, a timid man, large Adam's apple, with a brown-eyed canine squint, chokes upon a nervous cough. Tea stronger than a Munich beer. In the room the air is hazy. In the hearth a flamelet, lazy, gleams like a butterfly on boulders. I've overstayed. It's time to go now. I rise, a nod, and then another. I say goodbye without hand-thrusting, for so demands the local custom. I hurry down a step and out into a February day. Out of the heavens, without a lull, descends a ceaseless two-week flow. Isn't it true how very dull an ancient student town can grow? The houses, each more comely than the next, whose ancient rosiness gains cheer from bicycles reposing near. The college gates by which the bishop stands stonily inside his niche, and higher there is a black, sun-like dial. The fountains, hollow-sounding coolness, the passageways, and then the barriers, all iron roses with their thorns, which, in the dark of early morn, it is no easy task to climb. And right there, next door, a tavern and an antique shop, and beside a graveyard's tombstones, a thriving market in the square. There is meat in hunks all pink, the shiny fishes uncooked stink, and knives and pots, and also jackets from wardrobes that shall remain nameless, and separate, in strange positions, some crooked stands where they sold books, freeze motionless as if concealing some arcane alchemistic treatise. One time I happened through this rubbish to rummage on a winter day, when, adding to an exile's sadness, it snowed, as in a Russian town. I found some works by Pushkin and some Dahl upon a magic counter. Behind this square's uneven outlines there is a cinema, and thither into the foggy depths we wandered, where steeds midst swells of dust rushed past across the canvas screen of light, the viewer magically alarming, where with a kiss's silhouette all ended at the proper time, where tragedy was always sprinkled with a beneficial lesson, where droll and touching Charlie Chaplin came mincing with his toes thrust out, where, now and then, we chanced to yawn. And, once again, the crooked alleys, the gigantic age-old gates, right in the centre of the town, a barber shop where they shaved Newton, in ancient mystery enveloped, the tavern known as the Blue Bull. There, beyond the stream, the houses, the century-old turf tramped down into a dark green, even carpet to suit the needs of human games, the wood-like sound of soccer kicks in the cold air. Such was the world where I, from Russian clouds, was hurled.